with the third party were the ones that actually used the Transwide platform, but they only used it for the annual process, not for a daily process. Whereas with North Europe, we were using it daily.
What do you mean for an annual process?
So they ran an annual tender process for the shipping. So they would, and they did that through the Transwide platform.
We've said several things. The first one is that Monnier was using Transwide.
Germany, Monnier Germany. Nobody else.
They were using Transwide only for e-tendering or also for booking?
No, only for tendering and only the annual tender. So they didn't use it every day. They just did it once per year.
And why not?
I don't know, to be honest. That's just the way that Monnier Germany wanted to run their distribution quotes.
Okay, so you had in Northern Europe Transporeon used on a daily basis, and in Germany you had Transwide used for e-tendering on an annual basis. And last time I checked, Monnier was considering implementing Transwide at European level for e-tendering.
I don't know. I could probably find out. Actually, I've still got contacts there, but I don't know what they did eventually. Like I say, it's been a while since I've left. So.
Okay, but when you left, when did you leave, by the way?
Trying to think, 2003.
Oh, but you told me that Monnier was 6 years ago for you.
Yeah, so 2003 is when I left, but the implementation for Transporeon was 6 years ago.
Yeah. I didn't catch this. So you said you were involved in an implementation of Transporeon at Monnier 6 years ago.
Yes, but I left 5 years ago. So I implemented Transporeon a year before I left.
Yeah, but then it's 2013.
Oh, sorry, 2013, not 2003. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you left, basically, the other Monnier country didn't implement Transporeon, so they didn't follow the Northern Europe countries, but...
I don't think so, yeah.
It was just a short amount of time after you implemented it, so you don't know what the status today?
No.
Okay. It's clear. So basically, you would recommend Transporeon?
If I would recommend it, yeah. If somebody asked me, I would say it's a good system to use.
It was a good decision to implement it in Northern Europe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we took out a huge amount of cost for the transport cost, huge amount.
And it was mostly because of e-tendering, or how did you save cost?
Just better organised and better controlled, and the visibility was much higher. Consolidation of loads and consolidation of when we started in Northern Europe, we were using 112 different carriers, and after we implemented Transporeon, we used 32. So it was a much lower number of different suppliers. So that consolidated volume was good from a cost-saving point of view.
Okay, that makes sense. What, in your view, would be the biggest weaknesses of Transporeon?
Well, the most difficult thing to sell is the fact that the carrier has to pay to use the system. That's the biggest hurdle to overcome. And the implementation costs, although they're not huge, are sometimes difficult to sell internally to a business. So I can't remember the actual implementation cost now, but it was, I don't know, let's say 30,000 euros or something to set up, to get a company to pay for the setup is quite difficult. But, in our case, the payback was quite quick.
Okay. Okay, that's clear. Okay, so thank you very much for all your answers.
Okay.
It was quite clear. So thank you very much.
Yep.
And,
Okay.
have a safe trip. I don't know where you go. I hope it's on holidays, but have a safe trip.
No, it's unfortunately no. It's off to sunny Scotland. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Cheers now. Bye. Bye.